A shinobi who is the past of a clan which is far above stronger than of the normal shinobi. The Otsutskis who are so strong. And from them a 1-year-old kid Naruto sent on the earth by his own parents to protect him. And we have seen his story so far only one sage what ifs. Hello guys, this is the 7th part of What If Naruto Was an Otsutsuki. In the last episode we have seen that Naruto and Sasuke was going. Naruto have seen Gaara from more than 100 kilometers and then with Sasuke he rushed towards that place. When they were going towards that Akatsuki base, Naruto has seen 2 more shinobis there. And those were Itachi and his partner Kisame Hoshikage. They were heading towards the Akatsuki base. They were so fast. After midway from 10 kilometers away, Sasuke sensed Itachi and Kisame. Naruto, only I will get to fight with Itachi, Sasuke said to Naruto. Sure, I will handle the other one and then we'll go to protect Gaara, Naruto said. Very well then, Naruto said. Naruto took out his sword because he knew that Kisame Hoshikage was a swordsman and even Naruto was able to sense Samahata too. Naruto was able to see that with the help of his Jōgan. Naruto and Sasuke reached in front of Itachi and Kisame. Naruto had his sword in his hand. We don't have so much time, so get ready to die, Naruto said to Kisame and Itachi. Naruto pointed his hand towards Kisame and then pulled Kisame towards him. What, he can pull me towards him? It is just like pain, Kisame was thinking. Naruto caught Kisame with the neck and then hit him on the ground so hard. What the hell was that, Kisame was thinking. Samahata hold Naruto and started to absorb chakra from Naruto. If you really want it then do it this way, Naruto thought. Sage Art, Naruto said and entered the Sage Mode. And then he let Samahata absorb his chakra and after just few seconds Samahata started reacting on the nature energy. Samahata is absorbing chakra from him, this is good, Kisame was thinking and smiling. But then he saw that Samahata was not able to control that much amount of chakra and then turned into the statue and then Naruto destroyed that sword. Kisame was shocked to see that. But how, Kisame asked. Nature energy is so hard to control, I am a sage, not just a normal shinobi, Naruto said and then he charged a Rasengan and then hit on Kisame. And then he pierced Kisame in his heart and then he saw that he was not Kisame, he was just a clone. What has is just a clone, Naruto thought. Sasuke, he is not real, he is just a clone, Naruto said to Sasuke. You go ahead, I have to see how able I am. If I cannot win against a clone then how would I be able to kill the real deal, Sasuke said. After telling Sasuke that it was a clone, not the real one, Naruto teleported in front of Gaara directly. The One-Tail's chakra was about to extract it from Gaara's body. Naruto charged a good amount of chakra and then he released that chakra from his palm and then Gaara came back down. Because of having left a little amount of chakra, Gaara started getting control. Deidara and Sasori were there. So are you both real or just a clone, Naruto asked. I can see that your chakra is only connected to your heart and rest of your body is just a puppet, not a human, Naruto said to Sasori. Gaara had left only a little amount of chakra in his body, but because of that he will be able to live, Naruto thought. Naruto looked towards Sasori and the next moment Naruto stabbed his heart with his Kusanagi sword. What on earth has happened here? How did he reach there so fast? I wasn't even able to see him moving, Deidara was thinking. After killing Sasori, Naruto looked towards Deidara. How can he be so strong, Deidara was thinking. And then he looked towards Naruto and then his eyes. So you are Naruto Otsutsuki, Deidara asked. So you know me, Naruto asked. Yes, I do know about you. I have heard that you are so strong and today I have seen it with my eyes. You really are strong, it would be an honor to fight against you, Deidara said to Naruto. I don't think that we are going to fight here, Naruto said to Deidara and then went towards Gaara who has on the ground. Naruto sat beside Gaara and started healing him. What the hell are you trying to do? Hey, I am talking to you, are you ignoring me, Deidara asked. Can't you see I am trying to save him, Naruto said to Deidara. The tailed beast has been extracted from his body, he will not wake up now, Deidara said to Naruto. Yes, the tailed beast has been extracted but he has a small amount of chakra from One-Tails because of which he will be able to live, Naruto said. Is he really not paying any attention towards me? Does he think that I will not be able to do anything to him? Is he disrespecting me? Deidara was thinking. Deidara then tried to attack on Naruto, but Naruto was able to see him even when he was not looking towards Deidara. "Do you really think that you can attack on me like this?" Naruto said, and then looked towards Deidara and then trapped Deidara into a genjutsu. Wields was not even able to move from his place, and he was able to see Naruto healing Gaara. Naruto healed Gaara fully and then got ready to take Gaara back to the sand village, and then Naruto broke the genjutsu. "I want you to go and tell your leader if he will do these sort of things again, I will destroy your whole group," Naruto said. "Are you trying to threaten me?" Deidara said to Naruto, and then he attacked in Naruto with his clay bombs. Naruto teleported from there behind Deidara. "Relax, chatterbox, you are not strong enough to beat me," Naruto said. "Don't be in so hurry. If you really want to fight, then I will fulfill your wish, but if you will lose, you will have to leave the Akatsuki," Naruto said to. "You think that you can win against me?" Deidara said to Naruto. "My art is superior, it's so strong that I can kill you so many times," Deidara said to Naruto. "Well, you used it on me and you know that you were not able to injure me," Naruto said to Deidara. Deidara again attacked on Naruto with his clay bombs, but this time Naruto pointed his hand towards Deidara and then pulled him towards himself, and then Naruto hit him on the ground so hard. "What, how did he do it to me?" Deidara was thinking. And then the next moment Naruto took out his husband and cut down his both the hands. "I am sparing your life, I don't want to kill you, so go back to your group and tell them to not to do these kind of things again," Naruto said to Deidara. But Deidara started preparing for the final attack. So he is moving all of his chakra into his heart, and that means he is going to blast himself just to take me with him. "I think you forget that I have dodged your trick. You cannot kill me, you have sacrificed yourself, chatterbox," Naruto said to Deidara, and then opened a portal towards Sasuke, where he saw Sasuke has already killed Itachi, but it was just a clone, and then Naruto took Sasuke with him and then teleported with Gaara and Sasuke to the hidden sand village. "What, they are back already? Who are these people? How strong they really are?" Temari was thinking. Temari noticed that Gaara lost his tailed beast, but still he has a little amount of one tail's chakra but not the consciousness of him, and that means that Gaara will now be in control. There will be no fear of losing control. Naruto healed him fully and then he woke up in the next morning. Kankuro too was fine. Akari has healed Kankuro without anything, she just healed him like it's just a normal thing without any medicine, Temari was thinking. When Gaara came there. "Thanks my friend to save me," Gaara said to Naruto. "It's alright Gaara, well it's good for you that you have lost your tailed beasts, now you will have no fear of losing control, means you can sleep now and can do whatever you want," Naruto said to Gaara. "Yes. And thanks to you for that," Gaara said to Naruto. "Don't worry about that Gaara," Naruto said. People were watching towards Naruto, he was looking so muscled and so strong, his aura was so powerful, but still he was so kind and gentle. "I can't believe that these are the guys who has killed those two Akatsuki members and came back to the village so fast without even a single scratch and without any fatigue," Temari was thinking. Baki too reached there after few hours when Gaara was talking to Naruto. "What case, Cage, you are back to the village?" Baki asked. "Yes. I am safe and sound thanks to these guys," Gaara said. "Well, Lady Hokage was right to that, these kids are so strong," Baki said. "I still cannot believe that these kids are 14 or 15 years old," Baki said. "I am the only one who is 15 here, these two are 14, Naruto said and smiled. "I think we should go back now," Sasuke said to Naruto. "Yes. You are right I guess," Naruto said, and then he said goodbye to the sand villagers and then opened a portal, and then with his friends he went back to the hidden leaf. "Mission accomplished," Naruto said to Tsunade. "I didn't expect you to finish it this fast," Tsunade said. "It took us a little time just to talk to them. We have completed the mission in yesterday evening," Akari said. "Very well then kids, I am proud of you all," Tsunade said to them. "So will you train in the village now or will still go back to Mount Mayuboku?" Tsunade asked. "I guess it will be better to train there, but you can call us whenever you have a mission for us," Naruto said to Tsunade. "Very well then," Tsunade said. "I would like to stay in the village, I have to find something out," Sasuke said. "Yes, I can understand it, but think about it again kid, with revenge you will get satisfied," Tsunade said to Sasuke. "Yes, I know about it, but still I don't want that he lives a life after killing so many innocent people," Sasuke said to Tsunade. "Well, I don't think so, we should stop you here because your family too is important." But keep that in mind that you are important for the village, Kid Tsunade said. I will keep that in mind, Lady Hokage, Sasuke said. I want you to think about it again. Till that time you live in village and train too, Tsunade said to Sasuke. I have decided it. I will go after him, Sasuke said to Tsunade. Are you sure about it? Tsunade asked. Yes, I am sure about it, Sasuke said. Very well then, Tsunade said. You are dismissed, Tsunade said. Well, when you will go to fight him, I will go with you, Sasuke, in case there would be someone else too, because Akatsuki work in pairs, we all know, Naruto said. No, I will go alone, I can handle it. When I will need you I will send you a message, Sasuke said to Naruto. Naruto nodded at that. And then Sasuke left from there. I guess we should stay here in the village with him. If he will feel alone then he will think more and more about it, and besides I cannot leave him alone like this, he is my comrade, Naruto said. And he decided that he will stay in the village so that he can help Sasuke whenever he needs. Naruto stayed in the village with Akari and Sasuke. He started his training again from the next day in the Forest of Death. Naruto has already reached 150 times gravity, and he just used to train his speed and the strength, and in the evening time Naruto used to meditate daily to make his mind calm. His training used to be so hard. In the time of night Naruto was training, then Naruto sensed a new chakra into the village. Naruto went there and then he saw there 3 shinobis, and those were there for Kakashi Hatake. And then Naruto saw an illusion in the sky. It was Haruku who wanted to have the Kekkei Genkai from Kakashi, means he wanted to have Sharingan so that he can become the perfect shinobi. Tsunade too have seen that. Naruto in the next morning went to the Hokage office to talk to Tsunade, and then Naruto saw that Kakashi too was there. What are you doing here, Naruto? Tsunade asked. I have seen that illusion yesterday night, Naruto said. So you have got any message or any information about him? Naruto asked. Yes, we have got the information about him, Naruto, Tsunade said. Very well then, Naruto said. I will go handle him, Naruto said. Very well then, I will make sure you get all the information about him, Tsunade said to Naruto. After taking the information about Haruku, Naruto left from there towards him. On the other hand, Sasuke came to Hokage office to talk to Tsunade. He wanted to have the permission to go to look for Itachi, his elder brother. He wanted to confront Itachi so that he can know what really has happened that night. Why a kind-hearted elder brother turned into a heartless person who killed his own entire clan. Sasuke was thinking about all this since a long time now so that he can know what was the reality behind what happened that day. Tsunade told him to wait for Naruto to return from the mission so that Naruto can go with him to help him in case of any other shinobi comes there to attack on Sasuke or to help Itachi Uchiha. But Sasuke wanted to go alone there. He told Tsunade that he wanted to confront Itachi alone. But why you don't want to take Naruto with you? Tsunade asked. Because Naruto is going to handle everything on his own, which Sasuke doesn't want from Naruto. Very well then, if you really want to fight Itachi alone, but still you will have to take some shinobis as backup, so Kakashi and Akari will go with you, Tsunade said to Sasuke. And I don't want to hear anything else from you now, Tsunade said to Sasuke. Sasuke nodded at that and got ready to go with Kakashi and Akari to the mission to look for Itachi Uchiha. On the other hand, Naruto was on the mission to handle Haruku. Naruto activated his Jōgan to look for Haruku. He saw those 3 shinobis whom he sensed into the Leaf Village the night Haruku demanded Kakashi. Naruto teleported in front of those 3. Who the hell are you? Those shinobis at Naruto. I am Naruto, don't you know me? Naruto said. After just hearing Naruto's name, those shinobis were nervous. Why is that? What the hell he is doing here? That shinobi was thinking. You were not in the village, one of those shinobis asked Naruto. You were wrong, I was there. You didn't just try to look for me in village, Naruto said. Whatever, since you are here then you will have to die, one of these shinobis said to Naruto. Are you sure that you can kill me? Naruto said to him, and then next moment Naruto appeared in front of him. Naruto grabbed him with his neck and then absorbed all of his chakra in just few seconds. And then hit him on the ground. What the hell just happened here? They were thinking. Nothing, your friend has been drained fully, he doesn't have any chakra left, Naruto said to him. What are you talking about? That shinobi asked Naruto. He is not going to wake up so soon. I have drained all of his chakra reserve, Naruto said, and then attacked on another shinobi's. Naruto in just one hit closed his chakra point and then attacked on the last one and punched him so hard before he can even dodge. Naruto nearly killed him in just a punch, and then on top of that Naruto has closed his chakra point. And then Naruto sensed Haruku in a moment and then teleported away from there towards Haruku. Naruto reached in front of Haruku. So you are Haruku and you want the Sharingan from Kakashi-sensei? Naruto asked. So Leaf has sent you here to die? Haruku asked. Wait a minute, you are that Naruto Otsutsuki? So that's what I was thinking. Why would Leaf Village send only a shinobi who is not even adult? Haruku said to Naruto. Well, I guess you can imagine whatever you think now because you are not going to live long enough to think more, Naruto said. I know you are strong but you don't know how strong I am, Haruku said to Naruto. Then show me how strong you are, Naruto said to Haruku. Haruku attacked on Naruto using his swift release, which Naruto has predicted before he could use it. Naruto dodged that attack. How can someone dodge my swift release attack? Haruku was just thinking. Naruto pointed his hand towards Haruku and then pulled Haruku towards himself. What the hell is that? How is he doing it? Haruku was thinking. Naruto hit him on the ground and then closed his few chakra points, and then Haruku again stood up. Come at me with your strength, Naruto said to Haruku. You dare to humiliate me? Haruku said to Naruto and again tried to use swift release so that he can hit Naruto by using the steel release, but he was not able to use the swift release. What have you done to me? I cannot use my swift release, Haruku said to Naruto. After that he tried to use other Kekkei's but he was not able to use them. Don't even try, you will not be able to do it because I have closed your chakra points, Naruto said to Haruku. You will not be able to use all the 4 Kekkei you had because I have closed all of them. I have restricted your chakra to go there, Naruto said to Haruku. And then again Naruto pulled him towards himself and then sealed him. And then teleported back to the hidden leaf. He gave that Haruku to Tsunade. What have you done to him? Naruto Tsunade asked. Nothing, I have sealed his chakra points, he will not be able to move. What, you have created the seal which can seal the chakra points permanently? Tsunade shockingly asked Naruto. Yes. I have done it, Naruto said. He has 4 Kekkei in his body. I want you to take all the 4 Kekkei from him and then gave them to Leaf Shinobis so that we can use them, Naruto said to Tsunade. It will be a good idea, Naruto, but what do you think? Who will volunteer to do it? Tsunade asked. Those shinobis who would be better with these Kekkei, Naruto said. As in Gai Sensei or Rock Lee with swift release or steel release, because those are taijutsu masters. Storm release to any lightning style shinobi just like Kakashi Sensei. Dark release to any shinobi just like Kakashi Sensei who doesn't have so much amount of chakra with which he can absorb chakra and can use later in the fight, Naruto said. Why don't you take these things for you? Tsunade asked. Dark release is not for me because I can absorb chakra normally. About steel release I am strong. About storm release again no use for me because I can merge 2 chakras together to make a Kekkei just like storm release. And about swift release, then that swift release was not as fast as me, again no use for me, and besides it would be better if we give some other shinobis a good strength instead of focusing on just one, Naruto said. That's a good thing about you, Naruto, you want to become strong but you are not power hungry, Tsunade said to Naruto. Very well, then I think I should go resume my training, Naruto said. Sure, Tsunade said. What about Akari and Sasuke? Naruto asked. Sasuke has gone on a mission to look for Itachi so that he can confront him, and Akari has been sent by me for the backup. Kakashi too has gone with them. Don't worry, Kakashi will handle it, Tsunade said to Naruto. I hope so, but those Akatsuki members works in pair of 2. I guess they will be able to handle the pair of 2, Naruto said. Sasuke wanted to go alone because he wanted to fight with Itachi all alone, Tsunade said. Yes. I know him, how proud he is, Naruto said. I was thinking if I should go and check on them, Naruto asked. Sure, if you want to go it would be better if they would have a backup with them, Tsunade said. Thanks, Lady Hokage, Naruto said. This kid is just like Minato, he was a kind nice kid. I hope the conditions of this shinobi world do not turn him into a bad guy because when he has the potential to destroy so much. He can destroy a village just like that, Tsunade said. Naruto left from there towards the direction where Kakashi, Sasuke and Akari went. After few minutes of going towards that direction, Naruto saw with his Jōgan that Kakashi and Akari was fighting against Kisame and Sasuke on the other hand was fighting against Itachi. Naruto has seen that from more than 100 kilometers away and he was able to sense them fighting. Naruto teleported there where those were fighting. Naruto saw that Kakashi and Akari was fighting against Kisame Hoshikage. Because those two were stronger than him, so he created a water bubble in which his speed would be faster. But Akari was still able to sense him clear and were able to go on par with him. Naruto saw that. He has a good amount of chakra, Naruto thought and smiled, and then he put his hand on the water bubble. And in just few seconds Naruto absorbed all the chakra from the water bubble, and now Kisame, Akari and Kakashi were on the ground. How did all this happen? Kisame was thinking, but then he sensed another chakra which was so greater than his own chakra. Who the hell is that person? How did he absorb all the chakra this fast? Kisame was thinking. And then Naruto appeared in front of Kisame. Those eyes, you are Naruto of the Jōgan, Kisame said. So you to know me? Naruto asked. Yes, we all know you. It will be an honor to fight against you, Kisame said to Naruto. Nah, you will be fighting against them. I was just messing around, Naruto said. He is all yours, Naruto said to Kakashi and Akari. Kakashi was looking a little tired because of being into the water bubble so long. On the other hand, Akari already healed fully. She attacked on Kisame with her chakra chains and held him with those chakra chains. Samahata started trying to absorb chakra from those chakra chains. So you want to absorb chakra? Akari thought in her mind. She deactivated Kurama chakra mode and then entered the Sage mode. Samahata absorbed nature energy from Akari's chakra chains. Samahata reacted on that and stopped absorbing chakra from Akari because Samahata had an idea of that nature energy. The moment Samahata stopped absorbing chakra, Akari started absorbing chakra from him. And then Kakashi charged a Chidori to attack on him. Kakashi stabbed him hard with that Chidori and then killed Kisame. And then since Samahata has tried to absorb chakra from Akari, it clings to her and accepted her as its master. That's good, it accepted you as its master, Naruto said. Because of her strong chakra, Samahata accepted her, Kakashi thought. And then Naruto looked towards Sasuke, who has already won against Itachi. As Itachi has planned his death. He showed Sasuke that he was killing him, but he has already planned his death by his brother's hands. When Itachi died and Sasuke was nearly exhausted, the fight went so long. But when Itachi died, Sasuke didn't get any satisfaction. Instead of that, he was having pain. He was sad and emotional. Because of that, he awakened the Manchikyu Sharingan. And then Masked Man appeared there. So you really have killed your older brother, but I guess there is something you would like to know about your brother, Masked Man said to Sasuke. Sasuke fell on the ground because of chakra exhaustion. Naruto sensed that someone else was with Sasuke, so he teleported there. Now Naruto was standing in front of Masked Man. That made the Masked Man a little cautious. This is not the right time for us to fight, Masked Man said to Naruto. He teleported Sasuke away from there, but then Naruto attacked on him with a hard punch, but Naruto passed through his body. When Masked Man got the time, he teleported away from there. I have passed through his body. What the hell was that ability? That ability was so strong, Naruto was thinking. Well, I would have to look for Sasuke, Naruto thought. Kakashi and Akari too reached there. What happened here? Kakashi asked Naruto. That bastard Masked Man took Sasuke away from here. Itachi's body isn't here either, Naruto said. On the other hand, now Sasuke was in front of Masked Man. Why you brought me here? Sasuke asked. And when he looked towards Masked Man, the Manchikyu Sharingan's jutsu which Itachi implanted in Sasuke activated and burned Masked Man, but then Masked Man came back to Sasuke again. What was that? How can you protect yourself from Amaterasu, the eternal flame? Sasuke asked. So Itachi has implanted that jutsu into you, Masked Man said. Just tell me why you brought me here, Sasuke asked. Don't you want to know why your brother killed your whole clan? Masked Man asked. And then he explained everything what happened that time, and then Sasuke got to know that Itachi has killed his whole clan. Sasuke was shocked to know about all this and he was so angry on Danzo. I will kill Danzo and those village elders, Sasuke said. But do you think when Naruto is there you will be able to kill him? Masked Man asked. You are right, Naruto will defend the village, so I will need more power, Sasuke said. Since I have Mangekyou Sharingan, I would need to transplant Itachi's eyes to get the eternal Mangekyou Sharingan, Sasuke said to Masked Man. Yes, this will be better. If you will have the eternal Mangekyou Sharingan you will become even stronger, Masked Man said to Sasuke. Even that would not be good enough to win against Naruto, Sasuke said. So how much strength you would need to win against Naruto? Masked Man asked. I guess you would need Hashirama cells to make you even stronger, Kabuto said. So you are here, the lost disciple of Orochimaru, you are traitor to the Akatsuki, Masked Man said. I know so much that you wouldn't want to attack on me. I have perfected the reanimation jutsu, Kabuto said to Masked Man. Masked Man was about to attack on Kabuto, but then Kabuto summoned Madara Uchiha there to reanimate him. How did you get that? Masked Man asked. I told you I know too much that you wouldn't want to attack on me, Kabuto said. Masked Man accepted the help from Kabuto then, and then Kabuto explained Sasuke about then Hashirama cells and what can awaken by merging two things. The Uchiha chakra with Hashirama cells will make you so much strong that even Naruto will not be able to stop you, Kabuto said to Sasuke. Very well, then prepare for the eye transplant, Sasuke said to Kabuto. Sasuke started preparing to give him the Hashirama cells and the eternal Mangekyou Sharingan. Kabuto implanted Itachi's Mangekyou Sharingan and the Hashirama cells into Sasuke's body, but Masked Man was still in highly doubt that Sasuke will not be working for him. Because Sasuke only wanted to kill Danzo, he was not against the Leaf Village. Masked Man used to manipulate Sasuke daily after that day. On the other hand, Naruto was looking for Sasuke. Masked Man knew about all this, so he put Sasuke at a place where the sensory skills don't work, neither Byakugan see. In 5 days Naruto has searched all 5 great nations and he was still looking for him everywhere. After a week, when Hashirama cells were fully merged with Sasuke's body and he has finally got the eternal Mangekyou Sharingan, he got ready to go to talk to Danzo and kill him. When Naruto was looking into all the 5 great nations, Sasuke went towards the hidden leaf alone. Sasuke reached into the leaf village and then he directly went towards Danzo. Tsunade got to know that Sasuke has come back to the village, and instead of coming to Hokage office he was looking for Danzo. Tsunade was confused why Sasuke was looking for Danzo. On the other hand, Sasuke now reached in front of Danzo. What are you doing here? Danzo asked Sasuke. Why did you make Itachi kill my whole clan? Now you will pay for this, Sasuke said to Danzo. Sasuke moved so fast towards Danzo and attacked on him with a Chidori before he could do anything. Danzo barely dodged that attack, and then opened his seal on his hand so that he can activate all the Sharingan and can use them against Sasuke Uchiha. I never thought that I will have to disclose this in front of a brat like you, Danzo said. But because of living with Naruto you have become so strong that I don't think that I should take you lightly, Danzo said to Sasuke. Good decision for you, because I too don't want to kill you that easily, Sasuke said to Danzo. And then Tsunade too reached there. What are you doing here, Sasuke? Tsunade asked. Tell me, you two knew about Uchiha massacre, you knew why the Leaf Village killed the Uchiha clan, Sasuke asked Tsunade. What are you talking about, kid? Tsunade said. You know what I am talking about, Sasuke said. Have you gone mad or what? Tsunade said to Sasuke, and then she noticed so many Sharingan into Danzo's hand. And then she noticed the Hashirama cells too. What is that? How did you get these many Sharingan? Tsunade asked Danzo. Stay away from this today, you cannot defend him, Sasuke said to Tsunade. So does that mean he has collected so many Sharingan from the Uchiha massacre? Tsunade was thinking. She sent a message to Naruto and Kakashi. Kakashi was in the village and Naruto can come back easily from anywhere, so she sent a message to both of them. Naruto got that message and then teleported back to the village. When he reached into the village he has sensed Tsunade's chakra and then teleported there. What is happening here? Naruto asked after looking towards Sasuke and Danzo. How did Danzo got these many Sharingan? Naruto asked. He has got those Sharingan from the Uchihas died in the Uchiha incident, Tsunade said. So this is why Sasuke wants to kill Danzo, Naruto asked. Nope, he said to Danzo that why he made Itachi kill his whole clan. Tsunade said to Naruto. And to know about what was happening, Naruto came between Sasuke and Danzo. Danzo was standing behind Naruto. Danzo saw that Naruto has come there to talk to Sasuke, so he shielded himself with Naruto. On the other hand, Sasuke was ready with a chidori in his hand. Calm down, Sasuke, first let me know what has happened, Naruto said. He is the reason my brother had to kill his whole clan, Sasuke said to Naruto. And then Naruto looked towards Danzo so that he can ask him everything. Sasuke has already killed Danzo so many times and now he was only Sharingan left, which was the Kotoamatsukami in his eye. When Naruto was looking towards Danzo, he saw that Danzo can use the Kotoamatsukami on Naruto, and this was the right time to kill Danzo. He did not think about Naruto and attacked with his Chidori blade, which pierced Naruto in the chest and then stabbed Danzo. This was for this video. We'll meet you in the next video. If you like the video, so please like the video, share the video and comment your favorite part of yours. Subscribe to the channel. You are watching Sage What Ifs. Stay tuned. The end.